between the school holidays, but also to a lot of people working in the resource industry. And we know how strong the resource industry is to the Mackay region. Well, today, as part of our economic recovery plan that we're launching for the Mackay-Whitsunday region, I'm pleased to announce that my government has given the final approvals for the $1 billion Olive Downs mine. This is fantastic news. It's 1,000 jobs in regional Queensland. Let me tell everyone, I know how important it is to have jobs in regional Queensland. As Premier of Queensland, I have always been out in the regions, I've always backed the regions, and I've got strong local members and strong candidates in the regions. And we've got one job, and that is to ensure that Queensland has jobs, and that we are working every day to get people back into employment. This now takes the total private sector investment in the resources industry in Queensland to $21 billion. That's happened under our term of government, and that is more than 8,000 jobs. So whether that is in coal, bauxite, whether that is in a whole range of other resources from the Northwest Minerals Province, the resources industry is strong, and the resources industry has a very bright future. Now, why do I say that? Well, we've seen 1 million people have lost their lives due to COVID, and we also know that people are not able to work overseas in mines at the moment because the industry has been shut down. So we were just out at the Stanmore mine, and I was speaking with the CEO, and the CEO is from Brazil. Well, in Brazil, a lot of the mining industry is shut down. In Queensland, it is open. Our economy is able to function in Queensland because of our strong health response. And it's only through my government that we have a clear plan, a strong plan that looks towards our future, towards our economic recovery, and has money that is on the table that is fully funded and fully costed. So you'll hear from the Treasurer shortly, but also as part of this plan today, I also wanted to mention that my government is also allocating $10 million to Harrop Park. We know how important that is to the region, and I'm quite sure that's going to make a lot of cricket fans very happy out there, but it's used for a whole variety of purposes, and it's something that we definitely wanted to share with you today. Can I also just mention too, having been out to Stanmore as well, I'm absolutely very proud of the work that the company is doing in relation to rehabilitation. I mean, that has been a very strong focus of my government as well. It's not just about the mining, it's the rehabilitation. And we have actually seen strong evidence of that. I was shown firsthand of the amount of work that is happening there, and the company deserves to be commended. Finally, they mentioned to me that they have their state government approvals for their further expansion of their mine out Stanmore there, and they are waiting on a federal government final approval, which has been with the federal government for 1 year, and I have said that I will personally take that up with the federal government to see if we can fast-track those approvals as well. As I said, we work best when we work together, and we want to make sure that we keep those jobs out there at Stanmore, but also too they're looking at to expand. These are good, decent jobs. The people I met on the site are more than happy with the work that they're doing. They're contributing to the economy. They're a strength of our economy. Let's be clear here. The resources industry and the agriculture industry has been the backbone of Queensland during this COVID pandemic, and in other countries that's not the case. Other countries are shutting down, they're going back into lockdown. Queensland is open, and we should be very thankful of all of the jobs in our resources sector. We should be proud of our resources sector, and we should be proud of our agricultural sector. In fact, we should be proud of all of our workforce that is keeping Queensland strong and keep Queensland working together.